press.
We're back now with a story about one of our own, Tom Brokaw. Of all the stories Tom has covered over the years, the most personal has to be his own battle with cancer. Multiple myeloma, a rare form of blood cancer. Tom's doing much better now. The cancer is remission, and he has written a book about it, A Lucky Life Interrupted, talking openly for the first time about what he went through, what he learned, and above all, how essential his family has been. He talked about it with our national correspondent, Kate Snow.
How are you feeling?
I'm actually feeling pretty good. I'm in remission. I have some back issues that I'm not happy with. And I had 4 compression fractures in my spine. They were repaired, but it cost me 2 inches of height, so it really attacked my vanity.
How tall are you now?
I'm now 5'9". I played high school basketball at 6 feet, and then I went to 5'11" in my 50s, and bang, I went down to 5'9". Tough.
In the halls of NBC, Tom has a nickname, Duncan the Wonder Horse.
Live from the Berlin Wall on the most...
You went back to survive the war.
Hardworking, tenacious, and lucky in life, charmed even. And then about 2 years ago, a nagging back pain turned out to be much more.
The hematologist looked at me and said, "You've got a malignancy. It's called multiple myeloma." I said, "How long?" And he said, "Statistically 5 years, but I think we can probably beat that. We're making a lot of progress in this cancer."
Did you think you might die?
It never occurred to me that I would die. That's the conceit of an anchorman, you know, that will live forever, I suppose.
So much confidence, he thought he could pick up where he left off at his Montana ranch.
Got up the next morning, did a really dumb thing. I went fishing.
He ended up being medevaced down bumpy roads, flown back to the Mayo Clinic in Minnesota. Tom's daughter, Jennifer, is an ER doctor in San Francisco. She became the coordinator of his care.
Part of the reason I wrote this book is that it was not about poor Tommy has cancer. I really wanted to offer some advice to families that are going through this about what I learned. One is get somebody who is a friend of yours, who's a physician, who can interpret what they're saying.
He also learned that cancer affects the whole family. His wife of more than 50 years, Meredith, his 3 daughters, and 5 grandkids.
Sorry.
This experience, they said to me, brought them even closer together. But what they realized is that I'm not going to be around forever. I do think that all of us objectively understand that we are approaching the end of our lives. But subjectively, it's really hard to come to grips with.
Tom's daughter, Sarah, worried that her son Archer, Tom's only grandson, wouldn't get enough time with his grandfather.
I thought, you only had 6 months with him. I want to envision you playing baseball with him and fly fishing and not knowing if that was ever going to happen.
We've got a kind of a pact that we're going to do. I already had him out in the dock showing him about fly rods and everything. He's learning how to crank a reel, so we're going to get there.
You're going to be around?
I'm going to be around. My last line of the book is, life, what next? Bring it on.
Oh,
that's how I feel.
Kate Snow, NBC News, New York.
And Tom will have much more tonight in a special hour of Date.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and then click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.